Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, we're going to be painting plastic. Join us, won't you? I am not the best painter in the world, which is why I'm doing plastic, and it's going to be down low where you can't see it. This is the front rocker panel trim piece off a 2010 Chrysler minivan. And this one is unpainted because it came off a fleet vehicle.
Did she just get stung by a bee?
Yeah, probably she just got stung by a bee. And Evie just got her paw stung by a bee. Hold on. I see the... Yep. Look at, no, it's a rose bush thorn. It's not a stinger. It's okay. False alarm. We thought Evie got stung by a bee. It was just a thorn. Although she gets stung by bees a lot. Anyways, we have EBG or PBG is our color, which is Clearwater Blue. So we need to repaint this to Clearwater Blue, which means we need to prime it, paint it, and clear coat it. But first we need to sand it. And what we're going to do to sand it is we're going to use the Scotch-Brite. And all we're going to do is rough up the whole surface with Scotch-Brite. You do that while I slowly clear this work area off so you can do all the labor. Are you okay now? Good. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to get most of the stuff that's lumpy off of that and scuff it up. It's okay if that's scratched. We have most of the junkyard dirt off of there now. Look how fancy that looks. Next, we're just going to take some acetone, which is probably the wrong thing to use on plastic, but that's what we're going to use to make sure any grease and grime are off of it that we can get, and get it as pretty as we can get it. If you don't have acetone, you can probably use brake clean, but acetone is going to dry up a little bit quicker and probably leave a little bit less residue. If you really want to, you can clean the inside of that. I'm not going to because I'm not painting the inside of that. There, acetone, done. Keep the acetone away from your pets though. Stuff that down in there where you'll forget about it. You could use a plastic and vinyl primer, you could use a regular primer, you could use a high build primer, you can use whatever primer you want. The primer that I've got is some leftover Rust-Oleum, and that's what we're going to use. It's been sitting out in the sun so they're nice and warm. Shake them up, make sure that ball sounds like it's not being really bogged down by anything on the inside, and then spray away. Do you want to spray or you want me to? You want to do it? Doesn't have to be heavy. There you go. Nice light coat. We can do more than one coat of primer if we have to. Right here. Like 6 to 8 inches away. The closer you get, the thicker it's going to be and the more it's going to run. There you go. And right down here at this end. Okay, and then right on this end without spraying heat. Yeah, don't hold the can up so long. It's not going to. Okay. A little bit thick right there, so we'll do the wrong thing and dry that off with a towel. There we go. All right. Pretty even coat of primer. We're going to let this dry for 15 or 20 minutes and then we'll come back. All right, it's been roughly 10 minutes. It's close enough. Humidity's really low today, temperature's nice, so this is completely dry to the touch. I don't think we need a second coat of primer since it's black and unpainted before. It should be fine. So, I already shook this can up. We got this from Express Paint. It's usually where I get touch-up paint and spray paint. Not for any other reason other than it comes up first when I go. And you want to stay 6 to 8 inches away and do a light coat first. So we're going to go, yep, nice and metallic-y. So. Okay, and that's it for the first coat. And if you look at the back of the can on this one, right here, it has regular paints and regular colors. It tells you how long to wait in between coats and how long until it dries. Yours is going to be different, but make sure you read the back of the label so you know when to recoat, when to do a second coat, when you can clear coat. It's easy. Like start spraying over here and move all the way across it. There you go. You can do that 2 or 3 times. Okay. Make sure you get the top here. And get this ridge right here. Okay. I think, what, one more coat maybe?
Yeah.
All right. Well, 5 to 10 more minutes. Coat number 3. Don't spray the dog.
Yeah.
right, that's 3 coats of color, and we're gonna let this dry, and then we'll come back and we'll do clear coat and we'll put it on the car. We're not gonna sand any of this because it's on the bottom and it's plastic and I don't care. All we're doing is priming, painting, and clearing. It's clear coat time. Completely unnecessary, but fun. This is Duplicolor clear coat, so this is the 3rd brand of paint we're using on the same piece, and it really doesn't matter that much. Same thing as paint, except this doesn't seem to have the ball bearings inside it, so how do you know when it's done? I don't know. Same procedure, just back and forth across it, all the angles. Hold it a little bit closer. There you go. You can go a little bit heavier with clear, it doesn't really matter. It smells like cherries. Is this like an air freshener clear coat? No? Let's spray this in that Dodge Raider so it doesn't smell like mouse pee. Alright, 5 more minutes and we'll do 1 more coat of clear. And then we'll be done. I don't see any runs on that. Good job. I would have made runs. Sadie believes we are now ready for the final coat of clear. You can tell because she's far away from the paint in the shade. Alright, Allison. This last coat of clear, we're gonna get right in on the action. As you spray, we're gonna move the camera. What about that end? Don't forget the end. As you can see, it's now Clearwater Blue Metallic, just like the factory. We've got our little piece of rocker panel trim. As you can see, it actually color matches pretty good, which, you know, I guess it should. We got the factory paint code for it. But it's gonna be down here, and you're never really gonna notice it other than it's blue. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Which is my favorite kind of thing, is not have to be perfect. It was slightly bent, now it's not. Yep, almost, there we go. This clip, which is damaged, but will still work. There we go. And then our front clip that we got. Somewhere around there. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Color matched and everything. Did we do a good job?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode where we painted a small thing and put it back on. So join us next time where who knows what we'll do. See you later.